This is Emma, Olivia, and Alex reporting to you live from EOA. Alex, why don't you tell us about the news about Charles Lindbergh's flight?
Hey Emma, Charles Lindbergh is now officially the first man to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean successfully.
The first man? I thought there were several other attempts prior to his flight.
Yes, Olivia, but I heard all those flights ended badly, right, Alex?
Before Lindbergh's flight, there were 4 deaths, 3 accidents, and 2 disappearances.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Tell us some about Lindbergh's background.
Well, Olivia, before his fame, Lindbergh worked as an airmail pilot. He decided to make his historical flight after he heard about the $25,000 prize awarded to the first man to fly from New York to Paris. He made his flight in the plane's Spirit of St. Louis. Lindbergh was also awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross by President Calvin Coolidge.
That's such an amazing story.
What better way to spend your days flying than with an orange crush drink, in bottles and at fountains? So go out and quench your thirst with Orange Crush soda.
Hey Emma, did you hear about Amelia Earhart?
You mean how she set an unofficial record for female pilots after flying the Canary to 14,000 feet?
She's an amazing pilot, isn't she?
She is something, but you wouldn't believe how she started out her career. She wasn't even interested in flying before she took her first plane ride with Frank Hawk. After that, she was hooked.
That's interesting. Don't forget about how she flew in the Pacific Ladies Derby in Pasadena.
What I found interesting was how she helped found the 99s Inc., which was the first organization for women aviators.
When you're always flying, you need a snack that is portable and easy on the go, which is why Oreo sandwiches are the best option. They're chocolate-flavored and creamy-filled biscuit.
Flying isn't the only place where you need easy snacks. The Ford Model T allows for easy transportation for people on the go.
Oh yeah, why don't you talk more about it?
I'd love to. Henry Ford's Ford Company has officially created the first affordable automobile, the Ford Model T.
You don't say?
Yes, Ford has completely outdone themselves. The Ford Model T is constructed in Michigan using an assembly line instead of individual people doing different tasks. For that reason, the car is affordable and sold around $850.
$850 is still a ton of money. What features does the automobile include?
Well, it has a 4-cylinder engine for smooth driving, wooden artillery wheels for a slick look, and can max a whopping speed of 45 miles per hour.
Wow, I may just have to go out and buy one myself.
It's definitely worth the investment. Even Henry Ford said, "I will build a car for the great multitude. It will be large enough for the family, but small enough for the individual to run and care for. It will be constructed of the best materials by the best men to be hired after the simplest designs that modern engineering can devise. But it will be so low in price that no man making a good salary will be unable to own one, and enjoy with his family the blessings of hours of pleasure in God's great open spaces."
Whoa, that's fascinating. It's good to have a car, especially with the increase in popularity in sports.
I love watching sports. It's interesting that they advertise them on candy bars.
Oh, like the Babe Ruth candy bar, the original 5 cents, now for 1 cent?
Well, that's all for today. Tune in tomorrow at 7 a.m.